Listen, we got mad stuff to talk about. Trevon Diggs, Zack Martin, and Denzel Mims. Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back, like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Pardon the pink shirt, fresh off work. Figured I'd jump straight in here, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the Cowboys, man. Before I go forward, though, we still on the road to 20,000. Yes, and we getting close. We're getting close, like literally like 300 to 400 away, something like that. I gotta look at the exact number, but I appreciate the love, man. Y'all hit the like button for me, subscribe for me if you like the content. I just wanted to put that out there because I'm still chasing that goal, trying to get that before kickoff, and I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, liked, and shared the videos recently. Um, let's talk about the Cowboys news. Today was just when I woke up today. What I'm saying, jump into Twitter. Sometimes I don't jump in there first thing in the morning. I kind of let my day breathe. Twitter's real negative. Jumped in, saw the news of Trevon Diggs from the conversation that had happened on Dez Bryant's personal corner space. Shout out to West Coast Cowboy. He was talking to Dez about different things, and he asked him about Diggs, and Dez kind of just he kept it real. I guess these are for conversations with Diggs about Diggs just wanting to get paid fairly. Let's not make no mistake. Trayvon Diggs is that dude. That dude. PFF has hated on him. A lot of people's like other team fan bases and stuff have hated on him. But at the end of the day, Trayvon Diggs is a top 10 corner in the league. And when you're top 10 at your position, whatever position, you deserve to get paid fairly. He's top 10 at his position. Even if you want to say Trayvon Diggs is 10th, even if you want to hate on him like that, that means he still should be fairly compensated at his age. I don't really understand the problem. I hate that the Jones family is like this. It's frustrating. When I saw it, I was like, And I know they like to play hardball. They like to put out like we got to pay everybody else. I know in negotiations sometimes you got to give people things that you don't want to do up front, and I get that. You want to not just give it to them up front. You want to make them work for it, so you don't feel like you got taken to the cleaners. But Trayvon Diggs deserves to feel supported. I don't want him to be disgruntled going into the year. I see the other rival fan bases excited about the news of Cowboys players wanting their money. Hey man, you get your jokes how you want. I'm not even here to fight. That's not my battle. I know when you're a rival and something happens to the team, you got to make jokes. So I don't care. I'm not here to defend that. I get it. I get it. Cowboys player trip and bump their knee, y'all gonna make jokes. It don't even matter. All I know is this: Trayvon Diggs deserves to get paid. As a humongous fan of the team, a person that makes content about the team, a person that supports the team through everything, sometimes I don't agree with the front office. A lot of the times I don't agree with the front office. This is one of those times where I feel like you should figure out how to get this done. Will they? I don't know. We have money. We have money. I know you got to make sure that all the pieces fit because you don't want to lose one of these players, but make it work, man. Make it work. Go sign Dak Prescott to free up money to get these players signed. I don't know, but figure it out. And then right on the heels of that, you see Zack Martin. Shout out to Zack Martin. He got the 99 rating on Madden, first guard since 2003. And you want to get excited about it. But right behind that, Adam Schefter tweets out that Zack Martin might sit out from training camp because he's not happy with what he's being paid right now. And another time where everybody thought I was mad at Zack Martin. I'm not as mad as Zack Martin. Zack Martin deserves his money. He's one of the best in the league. Now, is Zack Martin saying he wants to be the highest paid guard? Might be hard to do. But I think Zack is making like 14 something million, and the top paid guards are making 20. If you made Zack if you got him another like 3 million a year, made him 17 million, I think he'll be just fine. And I feel like that's possible. Like presently, we have the money. Give him an extra 3 million. Probably I'll make up for it by cutting somebody later. Give him his money, man. Compensate your best players. Support your best players. It's good for team morale. That's what you do. You don't always make it hard for players, especially like a player like Zack Martin. He's been an all-pro like 35,000 times. Like, come on. Come on. Work with him. See if he'll work with you. If he's like, yo, I need to be 22 million, then, maybe it's harder than I think. But if it's just like, yo, man, just get me to 17. 16.5. This made me feel like I'm in the doldrums of guard pay. I don't see the problem. I know people are saying this is selfish, it's bad timing. Like, I freaked out. I like the off season was so quiet. It was peaceful. No arrests. I mean, that one dude, Callaway, got arrested, but he got kicked off the team. He wasn't really going to play anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things where it was just so peaceful. You know, Zack Martin's a pillar. He's a captain. He's a pillar of this team. So you don't expect it. But I get it, man. This is a business. And the Cowboys will shun, cut, release, get rid of a player at their personal convenience. So I get it. I get it. But pay Zack Martin. He deserves his money. Um, I don't understand why this is an issue. Just get the man his money. And then you hear news of Denzel Mims, wide receiver for the New York Jets, somebody that we've been talking about possibly trying to bring over to our team in a wide receiver 4-5 capacity. Now you might say immediately, hold on, Jalen Tober been looking crazy. That would be me. Semi Fehoko been putting in work right around Dak every time you see videos. That would be me. Why would we need Denzel Mims? I'll tell you like this. I would love a extremely strong 6 receiver wide receiving core. Right now, I feel like we got one of the deeper wide receiving cores. Deep as in, I have a lot of faith in Tolbert and Semi if they could just show me on the field. Now, that might be the homer in me. Another person might be like, yo, they had time to get this done. Well, at least Semi. But sometimes a crowded wide receiver room just don't get your shot. You know, but if Denzel Mims is a better player than either two, just if, you know, even maybe it's just from projection, maybe it's because look, if you look at his former stats, you're talking about somebody that not big accumulative stats, but his averages for catch around like 17, 16.6, 16.9, like long catches of 63, 40, like has shown flashes of not greatness. He hasn't scored a touchdown in the league yet. Just flashes of explosiveness. How about that? Frame is like, I think Denzel Mims is like 6'2", hold on, 207, like great receiving frame. But I feel like Jalen Tolbert has a great receiving frame. I feel like Simi Fehoko, who runs a 4.3, has a great receiving frame. So let me make this clear. I'm not saying that he would come and start over nobody. I'm saying he would probably be competing for wide receiver 6. But if his ability can match what used to be his potential, then I have no problem bringing him on. Last year was such a struggle. Let me make this clear. Such a struggle in the receiving room that I want to be insulated in case CeeDee Lamb twists an ankle, knock on wood. Brandon Cook strains a calf, knock on wood. Michael Gallup just can't quite get his, it just ain't going to be there. You want to have waves. When other teams talk about, yo, I need to strengthen my D-line and bring in edge rushers and all this extra stuff, people like celebrate them and clap, and they don't look at it like, yo, why would you bring in another edge rusher when you already got some? If they bring in more corners, why would you bring in more corners? You already got some. Only the Cowboys will be looked at as, that's a sign of weakness. You bring in another receiver. Who don't you like on your team? It's all narrative. It's perception. I would bring in Denzel Mims to strengthen that wide receiver room. That would make you feel like, okay, we got the 3-headed monster, Lamb, Cooks, Gallup. We got a second row of 3-headed monster, Tolbert, Semi, Mims. Now you'll say, well, what about Turpin? What about him? I'm still kind of mad at Turpin for that return in the playoffs. And that'd be funny. I feel like Deuce Vaughn's going to take his returning spot. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But I don't feel like his job is safe, but I've been saying that. No hate to Turpin, but he got to just show me. I also don't remember seeing him in that video that they put in work. I don't know, man. He got to show me. I ain't trying to hate on Turpin. I know he got great ability, but he got to show me better than what he's shown me. But I feel like you bring Mims in and you make our wide receiver room. If a person gets hurt, we just have loads and waves of receivers. You know what I'm saying? He'll be coming back to his home state, revitalized excitement. He'll play a little bit harder. He won't start outside of injuries. But I ain't mad at having a deep wide receiver room so that Ford can get out there and deal. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know how y'all feel about Trevon Diggs. Let me know how y'all feel about Zack Martin. Let me know if y'all want to sign Denzel Mims. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. A lot of news today. I'll holla.